It is final, irreversible, and permanent.
I now give the floor to the distinguished representative of Vanuatu to introduce an address by the head of government.
Mr. President, we know there are widespread human rights violations happening all around us. And yet it seems the world is taking a selective approach to addressing this. In our region, the indigenous people of West Papua continue to suffer from human rights abuses. Last year, leaders from the Pacific Islands Forum respectfully called on the Indonesian government to allow the United Nations Office of the Human Rights Commissioner to visit West Papua province. To date, there has been little progress on this front. I therefore call on the Indonesian government to please heed the previous call of Pacific leaders. Mr. President, the theme of this 75th General Assembly calls on us, the member states of the United Nations, to come together to frame the future we want. For Vanuatu, this extraordinary difficult year has been the backdrop to the start of the next phase of nation building, marked by our independence celebration, culminating with our LDC graduation in a few months. We hope that by sharing our experiences, we can contribute to global learning as we navigate the current crisis and work together in the pursuit of sustained peace and sustainable development. And as we emerge from the grip of COVID-19, we should continue to align our national and global recovery to existing commitments, to reorientate growth models to the ones that are more sustainable and greener in nature. More than ever, multilateralism must be defended and responded to the evolving needs of our times. The UN Charter remains our moral compass and continues to remind us of our common duties to save humanity. I thank you, Mr. President, and God bless you all.
I call on the representative of Indonesia.
Madam President, the accusation of human rights is typical. A tall tale that they sell and stage over the years in the hall. Let me tell them, you are no representation of the people of Papua. And stop fantasizing of being one. Papuans are Indonesians. All of us play an important role in the development of Indonesia, including on the island of Papua. Madam President, the principles of the UN Charter, which Vanuatu clearly does not seem to understand, stipulates the respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity. Indonesia will defend itself against any continuing advocacy of separatism conveyed under the guise of artificial human rights concern. The provinces of Papua and West Papua are irrevocable parts of Indonesia since 1945. It has also been firmly endorsed by the United Nations and the international community decades ago. It is final, irreversible, and permanent. I thank you, Madam President.